things to find a male ringer, huh?
We were at the nail place today, and Jordan had her ACA, national sweatshirt, and this girl was there, and she walked up to me, "Will you think we can punch it out?" I'm not sure what they're doing. My impression didn't even make it. She was a different person. Always slightly illegally though. That's what she said. This is a Duncanville shop. I said, well, we've always heard. And she said,
I'll do it.
When we say howdy ho, y'all say howdy ho.
Down to three, y'all.
1, 2, 3. Howdy ho! Howdy ho! When we say howdy ho, y'all say howdy ho. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Howdy ho! Y'all. Howdy ho! One more time. One more time. Howdy ho! Howdy ho!
so there's 16 on their squad. 14 of them are going to the new high school. Jordan and one of them are staying.
This is radio station OKFC, serving the Greater Tuna area at 275 watts. Signing off.
Willis, Trudy, Tuna, ow! Good morning, Tuna. This is Thurston Willis.
And this is Arlene Struby.
And this is the Willis
Struby.
Morning Report.
And here we go with the news. Take it away, Thurston.
Now, first off in the news, we've got the winner of the Tuna Junior High American Heritage Essay Contest. Now, first place goes to Connie Carr. Now, she won with her selection entitled Human Rights, Why Bother? W.H. Bureaucrat right here in Tuna, Texas. Now, second place goes to Jimbo Beaumont for living with radiation. And third place goes to Lavita Pofe for her enchanted memoir entitled The Other Side of Bigotry. Now, Arlene, I don't know about you, but with selections like these, I don't see how they ever chose a winner.
I don't either. I tell you, it should make the citizens of Tuna proud to know that we're still producing well-educated students who know what America's all about.
They do?
They do, they do.
They do. I always knew that they
Excuse
did.
me, Thurston.
Okay.
Oh, I have bad news for the Greater Tuna area. Former County Judge Roscoe Buckner died in his home.
God almighty!
Buckner, who was judge in the Greater Tuna area for over 4 to 7 years, and who hung more people in the 30s than any other active judge, had a history of heart trouble.
Now, folks, that's some awful news.
It is.
Real awful.
Oh, that's painful. Now, on our team, on Get Off, Get On Issues for the Tuna Little Theater production of My Fair Lady are on again. Now, they've been called off due to lack of budget, but Joe Bob Lipsy, who's directed the show this year, and who's a recent graduate of Southwest Texas Eastern A&I State University, said he found a way to go ahead with the production by using sets and costumes from last year's show, South Pacific. According to Joe Bob, this is going to be the first production ever of My Fair Lady set in Polynesia.
Now, folks, Joe Bob, as you know, has become something of a local legend due to his innovative staging techniques, which brought us the Greek tragedy of Medea, in which Medea is forced to dump her husband, who cheated on her.
If so, come by our store and browse our complete selection of used guns and knives. Or with you base and tear gas department. Now, we understand that many people are hesitant to buy used weapons, but all of these weapons are guaranteed to kill. Now, if you find a weapon here that won't kill, you bring it back and we'll give you something that will. And it's our guarantee. If DDs can't kill it, it's immortal.
Thank you, Dee Dee. Now,
2 bits. One more time. She better send out for bandages.
Well, she is just like her mother. You just kill her with kindness.
I'll kill her with something.
Well, certainly.
Okay, so you are chairing the censorship of the textbooks committee, am I correct?
No. That is Reverend Spikes. I'm just a member. We're having a meeting today, but please do not come. Reverend Spikes, he just hates the press. I think it's because of all them old folks' home she owns and all the terrible things they say about her in the newspaper. It's just so depressing.
Anyway, I head the subcommittee that takes the books off the local high school library shelves. Some of those books are absolutely disgusting. Our children have no business reading them. Somebody has got to take the minds of these children. Okay, before we get to the books, what in your background makes you feel that you're qualified to censor library books?
Well, I am currently the president of Ladies for Better Tuna.
And I am Den Mother for Den 225.
Well, I'm the only high C soprano in the First Baptist Choir.
And I am recorder of the Javelina Club. That's a break off of the Lions Club. We thought they were too liberal.
Well, I am the president and co-founder of the BBB, that is the Better Baptist Bureau.
And I am a member of the Shut-In Visiting Squad, the Tuna Helpers.
Well, I am the president and co-founder and vice president and recorder of the Citizens for Few and Foreign paper.
Okay. I think we get the idea.
So
Okay. Mr. Miller, what are the books that you feel should be removed from the shelves?
well, we currently have 3 that we wanted to remove nationwide. Then we're going to move on from there.
And what are the 3 books, Mr. Miller?
Bare My Heart and Wounded Knee. The title is just so disgusting. It just makes me want to
What's next? Huckleberry Finn by Mark Twain. Oh, did he write that?
In line with Leona, where your business is everybody's business. And now, here's station manager, Leona Chalmers.
Leona.
Howdy, y'all. This is station manager Leona Chalmers coming into your home through radio station OKFC. Every day we take a few minutes to find out just what is up Tuna's Crawl. Now I see the lines are already lighting up. We'll be taking our first Let It Out call after a quick look at This Week in Tuna.
Good evening. I'm the Reverend Spikes at the Coweta Baptist Church. And we're going to sponsor another record burger. So bring out your rock and roll. And this time, don't forget your Chuck Berry and your Brenda Lee. And Lord have mercy, and your Little Richard. You can leave your Buddy Holly and your Elvis at home. Them are good little Southern boys, and they'll be forgiven. Anyway, that's this coming Sunday at 8 o'clock down at the Coweta Baptist Church. So bring out your rock and roll, come on out, and burn it.
This is Vera Carp. Now, after all the vicious things they've said about us in the newspapers, we have decided to become more flexible on bilingual education. We do indeed have a bilingual education program to submit to our Tuna high schools. It entails learning the following Spanish. Habla usted inglés, which means, do you speak English? Cuanto, which means, now soap the windows and letting the air out of tires is one thing, but I draw the line at extreme mental anguish. Do you hear me, Leona?
I hear you, Dee Dee.
Last year, those kids came over in the middle of the night and poured maple syrup all over my front porch.
That's real mean.
Oh, now, Leona, I'm just getting started. Now, Mama comes over every morning around 5:30. And when poor Mama hits that thick syrup, stops dead in her tracks.
Oh, Dee Dee, that's real mean.
It's not funny, Leona. She was out there for 2.5 hours. Hell, she watched the sun come up.
I didn't think of anything that mean.
I'm sure that Virgil Carp was in on it, but I can't prove nothing.
Sounds like something Virgil would do.
Well, if I catch him in my house again, he better have a high threshold of pain.
Now, Dee Dee, we all know you wouldn't hurt that boy.
Hide and watch, Leona. Hide and watch.
Virgil's son, I tell you, if you're out there listening, that woman means business.
But Leona, the damage is already done. Candy plus soap from all pancakes out to get out. Poor little lady trying to restore me.
Now, Dee Dee, don't go getting your panties in a bun. nerve pills?
I believe I will.
Thank you, Dee Dee. All right, folks, looks like we have time for one more caller. You're on the line with Leona. Let it out.
Leona, Dee Dee Snavely again.
Dee Dee, what the world is the matter this time?
Leona, can't something be done about those hobos out under the interstate bridge?
Out there under that underpass?
Oh, it's gotten so bad you can't dump your garbage there anymore. And stink! Woo! Girl, you can smell the Coweta County. Now there is enough soap in the world to keep everyone clean. Am I wrong?
I believe you're right, Dee Dee.
And instead of minding the store, my husband R goes down there and drinks with them.
Now, Dee Dee, is that where RR spotted that unidentified flying Mexican food?
No, it isn't. And it's real. Kind of beautiful.
Miss Pearl Burrs, General Delivery, Tuna, Texas. Dear Miss Burrs, after a recent unsettling phone call from your niece Bertha Buemiller, I feel compelled to write to you. Miss Burrs, we've traced over 70 dog paws into your doorstep. Don't you think you've taken eccentricity a bit too far?
Oh, they've left that poodle in my yard. I'll bet it's an egg sucker. Where is it?
We feel that you've been somewhat overzealous in the protection of your chickens.
Where's my strychnine? Please, God, don't tell me I'm out.
In fact, Miss Burris, there are those of us at the Humane Society who believe that you actually enjoy poisoning dogs.
I'll kill Henry if he's hidden my strychnine.
We are aware, Miss Burris, of your winter pills, those strychnine-laced biscuits rolled into enticing little dough balls.
I found it. Henry thought he'd be smart and hide it, but I found it. I'm gonna kill me a poodle. Now where's my biscuits? I'm gonna make you a bitter pill.
We are also aware that your husband Henry is the owner of Ripper, the finest bird dog in Dewey County. How can anyone who lives around a $2,000 dog like Ripper poison people's puppies so heartlessly? Sincerely, Petunia Fisk, Greater Junior Humane Society.
Here, puppy, puppy, puppy. Get over here, egg lips. Get over here and get the bitter pill. Ripper, stay back. That's not for you. Oh, I didn't mean to scare you. Come on, I'll set it down right here, and you come and get it. Ripper, stop! Don't eat that! Oh, my. Song. I wet my. Thank what I'll do. I know. Come over here and drag that dog out on the road with. This is Pearl. I want you to run over Henry's bird dog. Ripper. Well, he's already dead. I killed him. Well, Stanley, I know it's not as much fun running over a dead dog. But please, to God, get over here. I don't believe I can stand it. You're a good nephew. I'll see you in a minute. All right. Goodbye.
Pearl,
Stanley, is that you? Come in, come in.
Pearl, how come you poisoned Uncle Henry's bird dog?
Oh, don't say that. It was an accident. I was after an egg-sucking poodle, and Ripper just came up and snatched the bitter pill.
Why, hell, Pearl, I was kind of like the old Ripper.
Well,
You know, when Uncle Henry finds out you poisoned a $2,000 dog, he's going to have a community fit.
he'll scream like a banshee. Now, quick, jog it out the road. We'll run over.
Oh, hell, Pearl, you're crazy.
Don't say that. I'm not. And Stanley, I want you to take me down to the funeral parlor so I can view Judge Buckner. You can wait for me to taste freeze. I'll buy you an ice cream.
All right, Pearl, get in the car.
I'm coming.
Hurry up, Pearl, I don't want nobody to see this.
Don't rush me. I'm an old woman. Pump it. Now, Stanley, you make this look good.
All right.
Oh, Roscoe,
made me want to love you. Tell me how could I? I guess a young girl can't be foolish. But then you were always too good for me. Now weren't you, Judge? Just too good. That's all right. I took it. But then you sent my favorite nephew Stanley to reform school. And for what? Spray paint and stop signs. You may as well kill him, Judge. He's never been the same. I told you then I'd sing over your grave when you died, and Judge, I feel a song coming on. Somewhere over the rain. Pearl Burris, is that you? Vera Carr, how are you? Virgil, go wait out in the lobby. Be reverent. It's been a long time. Yes, Vera. Virgil, that is to sign your name in, not to draw and quit it now. Gone. Well, Pearl, I don't know what to say. One dead body looks just like another dead body to me. So dead and still and waxy. Virgil, if I see you pick another flower, I'm going to knock you into next week. Gone. Go in the station wagon with Connie. Vera, that boy's not right. Glass houses. Looks like Judge Butler's met his maker at last. Virgil, in a Dale Evans swimsuit. Oh, Judge, I don't believe I can stand it.
Guess who? Well, don't you look like yourself, Your Honor, don't you? Dead! You don't know how safe I feel. Of course, I had a lot of time to think about while I was away at reform school. That's all I can say about Gatesville. Plenty of time to think. You know, I drove right up on your porch, went right out to your room, to your damn room, and all you do is lay there on your floor and blink. All you do is lay there on your floor. But you know what I was there for. You knew. Man, it was hell squeezing you into that swimsuit. It was worth it. You wanna know what my favorite part was? You wanna know what my favorite part was, Your Honor? It was when I pulled out that syringe needle and you pleaded with me. You pleaded with me. And all it took to finish you off was a few air bubbles. Just a few little air bubbles and stroke. I guess we're even. Then why don't I feel like it? You know, one day when my mama's dead, I may just turn myself in. Won't everybody be surprised? I can hear him now. Who would have thought that Stanley Buemiller would have the brains to pull that off? Willie! Hi-yo!
Hi, how are you doing? My name is Vera Carr. Hi. Welcome to Coweta Baptist Church where everybody's welcome, even Catholics. Hi, how are you doing? Isn't that just the prettiest dress? I used to have one just like it years ago. It's great how some people can just wear anything. Hi, how are you? I thought you were dead. I don't remember who told me that, but I'm so glad they were wrong. Vera Carp, Vice President of the Smudge Snatchers, a new order, in the absence of our President, the Reverend Spikes, do hereby declare this meeting to be officially open. Now, we need to send out a snatch squad. Well, we do. We need to send out a snatch squad to that local Tuna High School library to check some of them dictionaries. We have a new list of words that might be considered offensive or misunderstandable to pre-college students. Those words are hot, hooker, coke, clap, deflower, ball knocker, and nuts. Now, after much soul searching, the committee has decided not to include the word snatch on this year's list. We just can't afford to change our letterhead at this time. Oh, and here she is. I hereby turn this meeting over to the honorable.
He fought fires with fires. Yes, he did. And he kept home fires burning. He kept them burning, y'all.
Yes, he did.
Yes.
And when he couldn't stand it. It was like Popeye been in the kitchen. He couldn't stand it. He got up and got out.
Yes, he did.
Hunger was his best pickle, wasn't it, sister?
What the devil does that mean?
You know what? You can go back to sleep because I'm sorry. That hurt. He was a judge who didn't fire until he saw the white. I said he saw the whites of their eyes. He was. What's that? We have to start over, but praise him anyway. Praise him anyway. We have to start over. They forgot to turn on the power switch. This is the Reverend Fox, preacher. And I just want to say, I just want to say, brother, a few words, not a lot, not a little, but a tittle. I say a few words about a friend of mine. I say he was a friend of mine and a friend of Tunes.
Well, here we go again, boy. Seems like some people just can't stay out of trouble. Now can this thing.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Now you wouldn't leave me on. Would you, Stanley? You wouldn't do that to me now, would you, boy?
I said I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, I've got evidence. I've got proof. I've got everything I need to know about you right here. Some people are just destined for a life of crime. Do you know how much money this thing is spent on you, to rehabilitate you? See, you're what we call a habitual.
Are you gonna charge me with something?
I'm gonna charge you, boy. First, I want to know about this. Now, what are you doing with a hypodermic needle in your car? You doing drugs?
Come over here. Look at my arms. Look at them close. Put a magnifying glass up to mine. There's no needle been in my arm.
I want to know what you're doing with a hypodermic needle in your car!
Cause my mama's got diabetes and I keep an extra one around just in case she has a fit.
Oh, dear God. I know that I've done some things in my life I shouldn't have done, and I know that you've forgiven me time and time again, but just this once, I ask you, please to God, don't ever let Henry find out about that bird dog. Amen. I know you're home. I'm all out of strychnine, and I know you've got some. I guess I'll have to wait till tomorrow, but I don't sleep as well knowing there's no strychnine in the house.
Hello? Hello?
This is Leona Childers with the Tuna Bulletin Board. Now, if you have any young-uns between the ages of 8 and 14, you need to know that Thursday is your last chance to register your kids for Colonel Sprayberry's Character Camp and Survival Institute. Now, this year they're offering classes in good old character development and the proper use firearms. So come on out and register, you little sweeties. It'll do them some good. I almost forgot. I want to invite everybody to our annual Christmas party down the station. That's it. I'll see y'all there.
Didn't I tell you to leave that thing off? You listen to that thing too much there, boy, son, now yet. I'm about to go down there and check them high and make sure they ain't out getting drunk. When they all be at home resting up for that job, you hear me, boy? Now I'm about to go now. Tell your mama, all right?
Why don't you tell Mama?
Because I told you to tell your mama. And turn that damn thing off, okay?
If I get my hands on you, I will go crack the tiger hidden dragon on your butt.
Mama, it's gone.
Gone. Go where?
Mom, check on them hired ants. Damn, getting drunk.
We're going up to bed.
But Mama, can I just stay up a little while longer and listen to the radio?
Boy, you heard me.
But Mama, I don't want to stay up all night, just another half an hour.
I will make sushi out of you.
All right.
And don't be coming down in the middle of the night and listening to that radio.
All right, Mama.
Say your prayer.
All right.
I am listening. Shody, the puppy is whining.
I'm taking care of it, Mama.
Take it out now.
All right.
Say your prayers.
I am.
I don't hear nothing.
Dear God, thank you for the puppy, and thank you for summer vacation, and God bless Mama. Amen.
And take that puppy out. That boy just ain't right. Go to check on them hired hands. That is a new one. Bet it took him a long time to think up that one. Lord, I need some strength. I need a miracle. As you know, last week I bought a gun. And Lord, I need you to give me all the strength you can so I don't buy the bullets. Amen.
Come on, y'all, a yell. 2 bits, 4 bits.
Shirley! What I tell you about that cheerleading? You said if you didn't make cheerleader, you would stop that practicing. So, stop!
All right, Mama.
Now, good night, baby, and say your prayers.
Dear God, I don't even know why I'm talking to you. The way I look at it, I've had 7 years, 3 in junior high and 4 in high school to get cheerleader. I prayed to you till my knees are flat, and nothing. Well, I'm giving notice. I'm becoming an official agnostic, so try that on. Amen.
And I used to go.
Well, kind of wonder where everybody's at.
Well, I know Dee Dee said she wasn't coming because the party conflicted with her TV schedule. She won't miss an episode of Gunsmoke.
And I know Arlene went down to Sand City. Said they had a special on bubble lights.
Well, I guess we shouldn't expect either one of them.
Hell, I can't take it. I need a sippy sip. You want some?
No, thank you.
Are you sure?
It's against my religion.
Well, who's gonna tell on you?
I really couldn't.
Well, if you really don't want any,
Why not? Woo! That is Maxine Bovar's punch. I can recognize that. Well, it's a shame nobody else showed up.
no. Hope to get a little dancing in.
Dancing? I didn't even know there was going to be any dancing. Well, come to think about it, I've always wondered what it'd be like to be a
Wow, like your truck. Well, thanks for